Happy Wednesday. It's a bit miserable out there today, isn't it? So you can stay inside all day and craft along with us while we show you some fantastic, Andrew's still on speaker, bear with. Give us a minute, hang on. Oh, I tell you, technology is a wonderful thing when it works. When it doesn't, as you run around like a headless chicken, doesn't it? Right, so stay in and you can craft with us all day long. How lovely is that, right? Right, first of all, let me introduce you to our team this morning. We've got Andrew in our ear. Howdy, 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 to quote. We've got...
Katie.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm just making her think that I've forgotten, so she smiles at me. We've got Katie on cameras this morning. I'm in one of those moods today, Katie. Be afraid, be very afraid. And then we've got Stephanie demonstrating for us.
And guess what?
What?
I've planned it all.
Wow, that's good.
No.
You say that like it's different.
I'm excited.
It is brilliant, isn't it? Now then, first of all, type Wednesday into the comments. Andrew's set you up a code. That's exciting, isn't it?
What does that mean then? A code?
It
What
means
do we
that
get?
someone's going to win points at the end of the show.
Oh, can I enter?
You just have to type in Wednesday. It's good, that, isn't it? Right. Now then, let me introduce you to live shopping here at Highlight Crafts. It's super, super easy. So you can watch us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and our website, which is highlightcrafts.com. If you want to shop on either Facebook or Instagram, we're going to show you a product and that product will have a code. And all you need to do is type shop and then that code into the comments underneath the video. In fact, if you look at your screen right now, the words that are in bold, that's what you type into the comments, and that will automatically pop that into a basket for you. Then we're going to send you a direct message, and in that message you will find a link. Click the link and that will take you to highlightcrafts.com, where I need you to log into your account, please, and then check out. Now, if you're brand new to us, first of all, welcome, and let us know, because everybody will welcome you with open arms, and it's a lovely community. Everyone's really kind to each other, which is nice. We like that. But we also have a club, and it's free to join. So all you need to do is sign up for an account with us. That's also free. And the benefits of being a Club Highlight member mean that you get extra discounts. So the price that you're seeing on your screen is not the price that you're going to pay. So you get extra discount. You also get loyalty points for every £1 that you spend. And on a basket spend over £35, we'll pay your postage for you as well, which is fabulous. Now then, I'm just going to rewind my brain a bit and then I can remember what was the first thing I said was...
Free gift?
No. Discount. That's what I was talking about. Sorry, I have to do a quick rewind. Discount. I just want to tell you that you don't get your discount on your first order. You get it on every single order. Can I just say that out loud? Every order you will get discount. I know. I'm not signed up to any other websites that do that, so it's brilliant and it's free. So please make sure that you log in before you're checking out or open an account with us. Now then, if you would prefer to shop with us directly on highlightcrafts.com, you can also do that. Just pop over there, press watch live, press play, and as soon as that show starts to stream, all the items in that show will appear down the right hand side of your screen. You then simply select the items that you wish to purchase and they will appear at the top of your screen as a little red shopping bag. So when you're ready to log in and check out, you're going to click on that and that will take you through that process. Now, if you don't get notifications from us already, as we're about to start a show, please type live into the comments and we can send you notifications. You just get a little ping on your phone to let you know that we're going live. And the other thing that you can do, and I know a lot of you do this now, which is really good, is shop ahead from midnight. So midnight tonight we'll open up all the deals for that day. So if you are going out and about, or you're just busy, or you can't watch us for any reason, please make sure you're checking out those deals before you go anywhere, because you don't want to be missing out on those. Right, let me introduce you to our brand new Mycraft studio. Now then, this is fabulous. Yeah, Lily's just bringing it in now, Andrew. Thank you. We have got a gift with purchase. We're going to give you 3 rolls of tape, tissue tape, so it's brilliant for when you're doing your boxes and things like that. It's strong, but you can, for a short time, remove it with an eraser, which is brilliant. So if you get it in the wrong place, like we all do, right, you can move it. Now then, you're getting 3 rolls in here, one that is a 1/4 inch wide, one that is 1/2 inch wide, and one that is 1 inch wide. And on each one of those 3 rolls, you're getting 28 meters. That's 84 foot, well, probably a little bit more than that, but being conservative, on each roll. That's a lot of tape, and that has a value of $9.99. So you're going to get that with your purchase, 1 per customer.
It's 1 per customer with every physical purchase.
The physical purchase, that's right. We've got to be posting something out to you to be able to add that into the box. Right, now then, my lovelies, we have got a fabulous, brand new Minecraft Studio launch for you, and this is absolutely stunning. You're getting 350 elements, and it works out before you discount at 7p per piece of artwork. Come and have a close look at this with me. How incredible are these? I know exactly what I was going to decorate my craft room with now. I want these as wallpaper because I think they're absolutely phenomenal. So you're getting all of those lovely bouquets with those backgrounds. Then we go on to some slightly different ones. Now these really do look like they're 3-dimensional. They look like the flowers have been die cut and put onto a piece of paper and then photographed. They are absolutely exquisite. Then we go into slightly deeper tones in here and into the really darks at the bottom. Now if you've got a sublimation mug press or a heat press and a sublimation printer, can you imagine the fun you're going to have with these? Because I've just set it up to print some this morning and they look amazing. Then you've got all your bouquets, so individual elements. So if you wanted to decorate a bigger piece, you could absolutely do that as well, or smaller pieces. That is stunning. Look at that with the tree, and then all the leaves, instead of having leaves, it's got the flowers. Isn't that exquisite? Absolutely incredible. Then you've got your different ones in there. Then we're going on to your individual flower heads. So these are your floral builder. Now, 2 words: sospeso trasparente. If you're somebody that managed to get that clear film with the glue that we had on that deal, this is, well, anybody that's using Sospeso is just phenomenal. You are getting a lot of different flowers that you can then play around with and be creative with. And that's what I love about Minecraft Studio. Every time I come in here and do a show, whether it's with Amanda, David, Diane, Stephanie, whoever it is, I learn something new. And that's great. And you know what? If you haven't got this graphics program yet, go to highlightcrafts.com. You can download it right now for free. Now, this is a brand new launch, but we have actually knocked £10 off the price for you. Then you're getting your free gift worth £10. $9.99.
Not if they only buy this.
No, I know. They've got to have something else. Let me get my sentence out, Katie. She's on it, Katie. So, yes, as long as you put something physical, which we said, haven't we? As long as there's something physical in your basket, this is going to be brilliant, isn't it? I love this. And we've got something perfect for you to add into your basket as well. Then you're getting all of these flowers. And don't forget, you can change all the colours, which is incredible, isn't it? So you can make your wreaths, you can make your own bouquets, you can make swags, you can make corners, borders, tile it, all sorts, which is just tremendous. But I love the fact that we can have these, all of these in over 300 different colours. And then we've also got some of your branches. Now, if you are a Scan and Cut user, Minecraft Studio and Scan and Cut are a marriage made in heaven, because you can design and then create a cutting file from that design, which is super exciting. Then we go into your backgrounds. Now, these are lovely. These look like alcohol inks on Yupo. They're absolutely fabulous. I need to stop saying absolutely. I've said it loads this morning. I can hear myself
already
saying it. It's my favourite word because it just says everything that you need to say, doesn't it?
Mine used to be stunning.
Absolutely. There you go. So you're getting all of those. You're also getting your overlays. Now these are going to look fantastic as well. So all of those. Now don't forget, you can just print these off and use them as papers if you want to. Then you've also got your sentiments. Thank you for helping me grow. Oh, that's lovely. With all my love, always in full bloom. In loving memory, forever in bloom. Have a bloom-filled birthday. Happiness grows where you are. Oh, these are lovely. You've got You're my favourite flower. You make life blossom. And that's everything that you're going to get, all 350 elements. And remember, you get that basket to over £35, put something physical in it. You won't be paying your postage, and as long as you've got as long as it's a package that we're going to post out to you, you will get that as a free gift worth £9.99. Cracking that, isn't it? Right, the code for that, my lovelies, is Shop Bloom, and it's £24.99. Now then, hold the line, caller. This is amazing. Now then, this is my favourite tool from Craftmaster. It's absolutely blinking brilliant. So we've done an extra special deal for you. The code for this is Shop Foil. Now, every sample that I've done for the last, I'm going to say 12 months, has been using these foils. And in here, you're going to get your bronze, your gold, your copper, your silver, and the richest, deepest, darkest chocolate that you can imagine. It's stunning. And these foils are heat reactive. Now, you're getting 3 meters on each roll, and you're getting 5 rolls. So you've got 15 meters, which is about 45 foot. That's a lot of foil. But we need something to use it with. So you're gonna buy this for £24.99 before you discount. And then we're going to give you the Craftmaster hot foiling pen for free. I know, it's brilliant, isn't it? So inside here, you're going to get the case that it all comes in, 2 nibs, so a very, very super fine one and a bolder one. You're also going to get your little stand and your USB, you just need a USB plug. And then you also get a roll of silver and a roll of gold foil, each with 3 meters on that. So you're getting 6 meters of foil inside the case. Now this is normally £34.99 by itself. So all you're doing is buying the foils that you're going to need anyway for £24.99. If you're running out of foils, this might be an opportunity to get another pen, and you're not paying a penny for that. We're good here, aren't we? I know, how fabulous are we? So if you want that one, Shop Foil. We love bringing you guys deals, that's what it is. That's what it is. We love it because you're so loyal, and we love you for that too. Right, shall we go into a demonstration, Stephanie? Then we can see this magic in work, please.
Right. So I've got 7 pages open. I've got 8 pages. I'm a bit excited about this. Right, so first of all, look at these beautiful designs that you've got here. These are your topper sheets. So you've got loads of them. But what I wanted you to see is how the colours rainbow across the designs into each of these sections. So there's one, and I've got 2 demos to show you of things I don't think I've done before. Then this one, and then this one, and we're going to look at them in a bit more detail. So this is your topper folder, and I'm just going to pull one of the toppers on so you can see how beautiful that is. It's absolutely stunning. Isn't that lovely?
It's beautiful.
Let's get a different one. So we'll go here. Look at this. Those watercolour splashes are just stunning. That is crying out to be foiled.
Isn't it?
All these little bits need foiling. Now, I'm going to do all my foiling and actual physical demos. I'm going to be doing those for you at 11 o'clock. But I want you to just see these. These are just exquisite designs. They're just absolutely stunning. Right, so that's the first thing I needed to show you. Then I need to show you these. So these are all your toppers. You can, all the elements that you've got here that you can actually add, your bouquets that you can add to. Then you can go to the next one. These are all the elements where you can build your own. So look at this little lot. There's loads of them. Look at how many there are here. And every single flower can be in any colour you want it to be. And then you've got elements like this. Imagine building wreaths. Imagine building your own bouquets. Sospresso trasparente. You're going to be able to use it with that. You're going to be able to decoupage them. You could scan these into your scan and cut. And look at these blooms here are beautiful. And we could also use these and create our own cheat sheets too.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got to there. Now I'm going to go to page number 6. These are all of your watercolour backgrounds, your inky backgrounds, ready for you to work with there. Then, now these are special. These are overlays. In fact, I'll do this demo first. I'll come to this in a second. So they're your overlays. And then finally, you've got all of your sentiments. Right, if I come to, no, not that one, not that one. Must be this one. Yes, overlays. Right, let's go into the overlay folder and just show you this. So that was what we were looking at a minute ago with all of them in there. You've got 24 of them. If I pick just one of them, which you can see here, so it's completely different to anything that we've already got, and I'm just going to clear that background. Right, so that's one of our overlays there. Now, if you take our colour picker, so I've gone into my brushes, I'm going to go to the colour picker, I'm going to pick that picker there, and I'm just going to pick that colour. And it will appear in the box here as a preview. If I then set it, it will go into the background. And look at what it's just done. So I've now created an instant background. But let me show you this bit. If we then copy and we then paste one of these and don't move it, what you then do is you go to flip and you get it to flip horizontally. Look how you've checked. Let me undo that and show you it again. Look at them. You're making the most fabulous backgrounds.
Wow.
Mel, look at this.
These are stunning.
Look at this, how it makes these overlays. It's so clever. Right, let me show you another one. I'm going to do this one here. Right, so we'll clear down the background. So you go into your colour picker and you pick a colour that you want. I'm going to go with that and then set it. And then what you do is you then flip it horizontally. Oh no, I have to copy and paste it. I have to go undo it. I'm going to do, we are going to copy it and we're going to paste it. And we are then going to flip one of them horizontally. And you can see how it suddenly fills in so much of the background. But if I then if I clear my colour picker, first of all, I pick my colour picker and I go to the dark blue and I set that, look again at how different it makes this look. And because everything is tonal, each time you bring in these colours, you get complementary designs. So I'm going to clear that one. I'm now going to copy and paste this. So I've copied and pasted it. I'm now going to flip one of them. And you saw it fill in the gap behind. If I undo it, there, redo it, there. So you're making your own backgrounds, which is absolutely stunning, just by using those overlays. It's such a clever way of using this collection. And you've got 24 of these to play with. Oh my gosh, this one's amazing. Watch this.
Oh, that's my favourite, with the tree.
Yeah, so you put that there, you copy, and then you paste it. So you've got 2 of them there. Then the top one, we flip it horizontally, and it makes a complete tree.
Wow.
Watch this. So
right, do that again.
Undo it and watch it again. And if you then drop it down the tiniest little bit, it changes it again.
Wow.
So you've got all of this to use with these clear overlays, which is something we haven't done for a long, long time. So you're getting the opportunity to be able to play with it. I just think it's so clever. And then, of course, I can go into my picker, pick a colour and set that as the background. And then we've got the design.
That's just fabulous, isn't it? Look at that.
So clever to do.
Isn't it? Now then, if you want to do exactly what Stephanie's doing, this is absolutely incredible value for money. So, brand new. This isn't from our archives. This is brand new for you today. Now, I know a few of you have been shopping ahead. You're already saying you've got it, which is brilliant. Thank you for that. But let's start with these toppers. I mean, literally, if you make and sell for charity, all for your own personal gain, these are going to absolutely make your stand pop because of that colour. These are all the colours in my craft room. So I'm just going to put them in frames and decorate my room with them because they're just beautiful. This pop of colour, it's bringing the summer from the outside into your home. Aren't these exquisite? Then we give you more of this, more similar ones at the top here with that arty splash in the background. And then as we radiate down this page, you can see we come into different types of moods, if you like, different types of styles. These literally look like they've been made with dyes and then photographed. They're beautiful. Then you're also going to get the darker side of it as well, which I love, those really rich jewel tones going into those deep dark blacks at the bottom there for you. Then you've got all your bouquets. So these are the ones that Stephanie's just been playing with. That, it's just remarkable. The level of quality, design, colour, depth, dimension that you can get in an image like this, even though it's completely flat, is really extraordinary. And then you've got all of these to play with as well. And don't forget, you can use these with your scan and cut, use them with your dies, but then we come on to our floral builder. Now, the value normally for me is in one part or another. The value for me in this is in all of it. So absolutely, you need to be getting this into your baskets. Incredible value for money. And all of these can now go onto that film, that rice paper that you've been buying for your sospeso. And all of these now can be your florals that you can make dimensional, add depth to, shape to, add them to your home decor, add them to your mixed media, put them on your cards, make them into jewellery. All of those different techniques that we bring you here at Highlight Crafts, these are going to look fabulous. Maybe you're making your soap or your candles and you want a beautiful box to put it in. Maybe you've got a template from a box from one of our archive Minecraft studios that you're going to print it onto the paper and then cut it out and make the box look beautiful. Then you go into all your foliage elements here, and every flower needs green to make it pop. That's why all the stems are green, because it just works. It's funny how Mother Nature knows what she's doing, isn't it? Then you've got more in here. You've got, that is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And don't forget as well, you can change the colours on all of these to suit your deco, your home, your style, the recipient's home style, favourite colour. And it really is, the control is in your hands. And I love that, because we bring you this tremendous artwork that you can then use and change and put your spin on, because that's what creativity is all about. If we get this to 100 different people in our academy right now, all 100 would come up with something completely different. And that's the joy of Minecraft Studio and bringing you this artwork. Now, this should be $34.99. We've knocked £10 off it as a deal for you. And if you add anything physical into that basket, you will also get 3 rolls of the DIY Doctor double-sided tape with 84 foot on each roll, worth $9.99 for free. But you have to have a package coming to your front door. Can't be a digital download. We have to be posting it out to you with a package. So all of these overlays that you've just seen Stephanie use, then all of your sentiments, you're getting 350 elements, works out at 7p per element, and it's $24.99 for you. Shop Bloom is going to get you all of that. Brilliant, isn't it? So we ran a patchwork guy, our Alan, Says you can design your own fabrics. Yes, you can. Now then, we need to send Alan a big hug today, Stephanie, because he's just trapped his 2 fingers in the front door.
Oh no.
I know. Nothing's broken, thankfully, but yes.
Ooh, Alan, hugs, everybody.
Doesn't it make your toes curl, doesn't it?
It
doesn't
does.
it?
It's made me hold my fingers.
Got Stephanie holding her hands. Make sure that nothing's broken. Make sure that you get that checked out. Now then, foil pen. This is incredible. Oh, sorry.
Can I just say something quickly?
We've got a request.
I've just realised a quick request. Oh my gosh, guys, I said I'm going to do the foil pen at 11 o'clock, which I am. I'm going to stick to that because I've got a plan for it. But I've just realised £24.99 is for the things. But then you're getting £10 worth of £9.99.
Yes.
Worth of,
as long as you put something physical in your basket.
Plus, but if you go for the foil pen,
yes,
you got the foils for £24.99. You get the tape for £9.99, and you get a free pen.
I know. It's brilliant, isn't it? It is. It's just brilliant. Katie, do you just want to go and have a close look at some of those samples for us, darling? And I'm just going to talk to you about this foil pen because it is my favourite tool that we've ever brought you from Craftmaster, and well, you know what I'm like with my tools. They've got to be the best that you can afford. And this, talk about affordable, you're going to get 15 metres of foil for £24.99. Now, you're going to need foil anyway, aren't you? So that's just an easy purchase. However, we're also going to give you a foil pen worth £34.99 for nothing. So you've got a £34.99 saving, which is absolutely incredible. That saving will pay for your download and you'll still be £10 better off than you were before. How cool is that? Brilliant that, isn't it? Love that. Don't forget to be adding this in your basket. We're getting people saying they've just bought another one. So they've got 3, 1 for each nib, your super fine, your bold and your wide nibs. So absolutely, that's what I've got on my desk, 3 of them plugged in, just switch from nib to nib. But it's one of the best products we've ever brought you this. There you are, 2 of them there, 3rd one's in the cupboard. That's got the wide nibs in. But aren't they brilliant? Look at that.
I love it. I love it.
Super easy to use. Super easy to use. Through stencils, it's immaculate. It literally looks like it's been done industrially. It's so good. So please don't miss out on that. That £24.99, that £34.99, you're getting both, which is incredible. Right, let's have a look at a couple of these printables. Maybe you want to put some of these onto fabrics. Maybe you want them on bags, but you want them on a dark bag. So sublimation won't work on dark colours, but we have a transfer paper that will. So we have 2 different ones. The one that has the 3.0 on the back, that's the one for your dark colours. And the one that has 2.0 on the back is the one for your light colours. Now, the way that this works is you just print it on an inkjet printer, okay? No special settings, just print it, okay? Then you're going to cut round your design, peel the paper backing off, lay it on top of your bag or t-shirt or whatever it's going to be, and put a Teflon sheet over the top, and then use a heat press or a dry iron. And that will bond that paper to your fabric. It's brilliant. So sublimation's great. We've got a show coming up with that at 12 o'clock. That's all about using the sublimation printer with the correct paper and a high polyester content product. This is completely different. So you can work on your dark fabrics now as well as your light fabrics. You're getting 5 sheets in here. Shop Dark will get you the dark ones, and Shop Light will get you the ones for your paler colours. How much are they, Andrew, each, please? £14.99 each. Brilliant, right? So now you can go to those shops in your town centre or online and buy cotton t-shirts and use this on it, which is fantastic. So if you want those, grab those. Now then, high gloss. Oh, Stephanie, imagine these on high gloss.
Oh my goodness me, they look amazing.
They absolutely would. In fact,
but also on our premium pure print,
yeah,
they look
well, this is the
stunning.
premium. This is our premium pure print. Look how dense that looks. It almost looks like velvet. It's that smooth, that quality of that. But gloss, oh, That will look absolutely incredible. Shop Gloss is going to get you 20 sheets for $15.99. Now on this one through your inkjet, we need you to do this on your glossy photo settings so that the ink dries. It's limited stock now, this. Oh, I'll tell you what else, Frozen and Fantasy.
Yeah.
That would look amazing on this too, wouldn't it?
It would. Yeah.
Wow. Right. And yesterday, I showed my Scan and Cut Scan and Cut friends, that's better. Scan and Cut family, even better, because I've chosen you. You don't get to choose your own family, do you? I was telling Stephanie before, Nick said to Mick over the weekend, I've ordered a dress for our wedding anniversary. And he went, flipping heck, when was the last time you wore a dress? I went, on our wedding day. 25 years ago. He's like, seriously? I was like, yeah. And he said, what? I said, can we go out for a meal or do something? He was like, well, we haven't celebrated any others. I went, Mick, I've put up with you for 25 years. The least you can do is buy me dinner. So it was very, very funny. So your printables, now then your holographic. I'm going to look lovely on this, aren't they? This is really bad. I know, I've got a list as long as my arm of stuff that I need for this backgrounds because these are incredible. These are self-adhesive, also limited stock. But what I was saying before I forgot what I was saying was Scan and Cut family yesterday, I showed them how to foil with the foil pen on any paper. So you take the paper, put a piece of acetate over the top, get a permanent marker, draw with the marker onto the acetate, and then to make it just see those marks that you've made, you put a piece of white card in between the acetate and the background paper, and then you scan it in. So all it sees is the bits that you want to foil.
Wow.
Then you take it out, remove the acetate and the white card, and there's your foiling design on any of these papers. How cool is that?
We've got some questions.
We've got some questions. Right, sorry,
can
yeah, I'm on
you
it.
put the transfer paper onto the Scan and Cut?
Absolutely.
That's
Is the answer to that. What's the difference between high gloss and proper photo paper?
the price.
Yeah, there you go. Keeping it real.
Honestly,
that's really it. Yeah, Stephanie
yeah.
says the price. Absolutely.
They
Brilliant.
give you almost it's. I'm going to say it's difficult to tell the difference.
Absolutely.
But the price is absolutely. It is so much more affordable.
It really, really is. And Alan says, sorry to ask you, stop apologising for asking questions, Alan, or I'm going to have to come and find you. You don't want that. You'll get the look. Nobody wants the look. Right, says, sorry to ask, are you allowed to send a design pattern I have made on Minecraft Studio software to get it made? Is that allowed? Thank you.
You can get it made as long as you're not going into production.
Yes. As long as you're not mass producing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes. There you go. There's your answer to that. Right, Stephanie. Do you want us to go to demo, Andrew? Yep. Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. Ooh,
Right,
nice.
just let that heat up a bit.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to show you this demo properly at 11, but I'm just going to show you this little bit in a minute. So, first of all, this is the bit that I wanted to share with you because this is exciting. But look at this tree. It's absolutely stunning. Isn't that beautiful? Right, that's giving away a little secret of what I'm going to do for you. So first of all, this is the design that we want. Now, we need to do a little bit of jiggery-pokery here because it's exciting. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go into, we're going to copy and paste it. So we want 2 of them. So we've got a second one there, look. And then what I'm going to do here on this one, so I need to click off that one. Let me escape that. And we're going to come onto here, and I'm just going to crop a little bit of it, and I'm going to crop that bit there. Okay, yeah, you're good. And I'm now going to make you into a background.
Wow.
Okay.
That's cool.
I know, I don't like that, so I'm going to undo it.
Okay.
Do it again. No, so we're going to undo again. We need another one of you. Just click off. So I'm going to copy and paste. Get another one. I'm going to come down here, I think. So we're going to crop there. That's it. That's that. I love that. I love,
Okay.
love that. Right. Okay. So now that's going to be my background. Okay. Now I'm going to take this design and I'm going to make it smaller, but I'm actually also going to crop out some of the colour around the outside. So let's crop this one. And I think I'm going to take that bit. So that's okay. So I'm going to crop that. Hello. Hi.
Good morning.
Good. Oh, we've got somebody new coming.
Yay!
You're not camera shy, are you?
No.
No. This is
That was a voice that went, no, I am not.
this is Sarah who's joining our lovely Sam.
Morning, Sarah.
Morning.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Do you know what Sarah can do? She can drive a forklift truck. How about that? I know.
How happy are you about that, Sam?
Brilliant, that. Sounds like, yes, somebody else that can do that for us. Brilliant.
Oh, you've only been here
Absolutely
2
brilliant.
minutes and you're already, all our customers know who you are. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you for joining.
Oh, yes.
Right, so what we've done is, look,
Yeah,
we've got
you.
these 2 different designs on here now. In your punches, and we don't do this often enough, you have got here some fabulous little things like these corners. So you've got all these lovely little corners in here, different corners that you've got to choose from. And so there's the one I've picked, look, and it's here. So I'm just going to bring that corner, I'm going to bring it to the front, so here, and we're going to put it on here, and we just need to rotate that.
Davina says, welcome to a great team, Sarah.
She's busy, look, she's
She's
already,
busy learning.
she is. So that's going to go there, and then we're going to tell it to keep the outer. So we're just going to see that design there. Here, we're now going to flip it horizontally. And, oops, and then we need to flip it vertically as well. Where are you? Get you. Let's flip you vertical. So you're going to go in that corner.
Lovely.
And we're then going to keep the outer. And then we're going to come up here. And we're just going to rotate you to right you there, and we're just going to get you there, oops, like that, and tell it to keep the outer, which it's done. And then we've got one more of them to do. And again, I am going to flip that vertically, pop that there, and tell it to keep the outer. Right. So what I've done now, look how I've got
look
that.
at that.
So there's my background. I'm now going to go darker with this.
Okay.
So I'm going to go into my effects and I'm going to make that brightness go quite dark. And then I'm going to bring that over the top. And we're just going to make it a little bit bigger so that it just
Oh, Stephanie, that's beautiful.
frames the outside. Let's delete that off so it's not distracting
That's
us.
lovely.
And we'll delete that off. And then I want you to go in. I want us to go in here, and you see. Look at how lovely that is. It just really finishes off that part of the design. And because we've chosen this, we've cropped this from inside the pattern, it couldn't be more complementary.
No, it's beautiful.
And then I'm just going to bring that out a little bit so you can see it all. Come back into my brushes, pick up my colour picker, and I'm going to choose that colour. And we're going to set that as the background. So I've now got complementary mats and layers to put on this.
Phenomenal, isn't it?
Isn't that incredible?
Micro Studio just blows my mind.
It's just, and it's free. So I'm just going to group this all together, guys, because this is what one of the things that I'm going to foil when I come to do the design that we do at 11 o'clock.
Lovely.
So we'll group that all together. So that now moves up here with that colour. So we've got our mats and layers to go with it. And then down here, where I've got this space, I'm going to go back into my digital. So first of all, I'm going to go, where am I going to go? I'm going to go back into here, and I'm now going to ungroup it because I want a little bit more of some colour that I've got here. So I need to copy that and paste it, so I don't want to lose my design.
Right.
And I'm now going to crop a little bit of colour from there.
Okay.
So that's okay. We're going to keep that bit. What did I do wrong? I need to.
I'm not sure if you moved what you
I did.
pasted. Because you
I
grouped it, you didn't paste
It's behind. Move that over to the left.
it's
you are.
there.
It's there.
Yeah, you are. Thank you.
It's
Thanks,
behind
Katie.
you.
It's behind me. Right. So now this is coming here. This is going to get made a bit bigger. I'm now going to go into my effects, and I'm going to put a drop shadow with this. So I need to put a drop shadow of about that.
Oh, both gone off
Much.
now. Hang on, give us a minute.
Yeah.
TVs have gone off now. Give us a minute. It's coming
Oh,
back.
we're back.
We'll be back in 5, 4, 3. There, look at that. Ahead of time. Brilliant.
Nope, not happy with the effect that I got there. Do I want it bleached? No. Do I want to distort it? No, don't like that either. Let's have a look. Let's soften the edges. I like that very much. Right, so my softened edges, that's my
Ooh, nice.
design here. And then I go into my files, and I'm going to pick myself a sentiment, which is going to be this one, look at those colours, they're perfectly
Absolutely.
matched. And all I need is, I need to go into my digital punches, into my basic shapes, pick myself a rectangle, which will have appeared up there. So I'm going to bring it down here. I'm going to rotate that rectangle to that, pop you in there, just stretch you a little bit like that, and I'm going to keep the outer, so I'm just going to stretch you a bit
That's lovely.
and put that inside. This is going to go in there, and then I'm going to mat and layer that over the top, and when I finish off my design.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Now then, this artwork, yeah, stunning. I made a very, very, very big statement on air yesterday and said out loud, I know, Diane nearly fell off a chair, that I'm not buying any more Stamperia papers. And I spend a lot of money on paper. And I have thousands.
Tell me about it.
I knew that was going to come from over in the corner. What was it like during lockdown? Do you remember? I kept getting these boxes and boxes and boxes appear, and every time you came, you're like, more boxes. I'm like, what's in them? Nothing.
It was always paper.
Stacks like that. Because I'll tell you why. Because our downloads are just as good. And that's a massive statement for me. And this is stunningly beautiful. So let me introduce you to Art in Bloom. Look how fabulous these are. That, I think, is my favourite image ever. They're just stunning. Now then, on your glossy papers, on your rice papers, imagine these on your mugs with your sublimation. Imagine them on mouse mats, bags, t-shirts, all of those different mediums that we can now use in our crafting. If you've got a printer at home, just a regular inkjet printer, you can absolutely do this. Aren't these incredible? Just fabulous. In fact, if you walked into my craft room now, all of these colours are on the walls. And you can see we go to those really bright, deep depths of colour and then right into those darks down to the bottom. Then again, you've got your bouquets in here. So if you just want to do smaller pieces, maybe you're making handbag charms or different things like that, all of these. Then you've also going to get your bouquets. Now, Davina's asking where we got the corner punch from, that design. If you go into digital punches, Davina, at the top and go to corners, there's loads of them. And please remember that most of those files, those punches, you can use as cutting files on your Scan and Cut. You just need to fill them out with them, leave enough space for it to be able to see the difference between one shape and another, turn it black, and all of those then become cutting files, foiling files, embossing files, drawing files, all of those. Fantastic. Sue's asking if she wanted to foil the sentiments, can you print them off and scan them in? Absolutely you can. Just turn them black, Sue. So take your brightness right over to the left. That will turn it black and that will give the scanner the best contrast. But yes, absolutely you can. And that's the thing. When Minecraft Studio first came out, we used it as Minecraft Studio. Now we're using Minecraft Studio in all our different crafts, whether it's candle making and we're printing onto rice paper, whether it's your home decor and you're putting them on glass plates, whether it's your fabric crafting, your clothing, your home decor, all of it can come under that umbrella, and Minecraft Studio can be used in conjunction with it. Your Sospeso Trasparente, your stickers, all of it. It's just incredible. And if you've never heard of Minecraft Studio before, where have you been? Because it's been out about 18 years now. But it's free on highlightcrafts.com right now for you to download. It's Windows based, but honestly, and then we just bring you artwork. And what we do here at Highlight Crafts, because most of us are crafters, most of us are creatives in some form or another, we bring you the best artwork, but not just the most beautiful artwork, the artwork that works the best with that program, with those over 300 different color changes, with all those effects, those digital punches, the backgrounds that we're bringing you, all of these. Now then, we're also being asked, what is the difference between pure print and premium pure print? So regular pure print has a slightly longer fibre. So the regular pure print is brilliant for using with your alcohol markers, because when you use an alcohol marker and it goes on top, it allows that ink to move. So if you imagine you've got a piece of watercolour card and you get the pure pigment from your paint palette and you put it on your watercolour card, the further away you get from that first pure pigment, the lighter it becomes. So it will travel along that fibre. That will give you that blendability. And that's why it's really good to print on as well, because it gives you that vibrancy of colour. However, the premium pure print has the tiniest fibres you can imagine. So when that printer head drops that ink onto that little piece of paper, that little fibre, it has nowhere to travel to. So it drops and it stops. And that way it keeps the clarity of that pure colour. So you get a much more intense, different, vibrant background than you do with your regular pure print. Both together look amazing because it sometimes even the colour shifts very slightly. It still blends and it still works, but it looks like a slightly different shade of it or tint of it, which is fantastic. So the one thing I will say about premium pure print though is please do not ever, I'm going to use that word again, absolutely categorically put it onto your Scan and Cut mat, because it likes it that much, it doesn't want to give it you back. And if you ever get it stuck, if you ever get a mistake, put the wrong piece of paper on, we've all done it, take it to the tap, run it under the tap, let that water penetrate into that card, and then you can scrape it off. Don't go in like that, the scraper, please. Just do it
Mel,
properly.
I know I said I wasn't going to do this foiling till the next hour, but I do need to do it because
I was waiting for that sentence too.
A lot of you have bought this already, and I need to just share with you. In the next hour, I'm going to do it using the light board and show you a couple of different techniques, but I just need to show you this. So all I've done is I put this over the top, and I've looked at approximately where the centre is.
So if you've got a light board,
yes, that's what I'm going to do. 11 o'clock, I'm going to do that. But if you haven't got a light board, it's still doesn't matter because it doesn't have to be perfect because look.
Stephanie, Oh, that's amazing.
Look at that, guys.
Now that's just double the cost of that design, right?
Yeah, I
Hasn't
mean,
it?
look at it. That's
magic.
phenomenal. And this is important. I haven't lined it up perfectly on it. I haven't done it perfectly. But then look, you see all these little dots that are here? Just all I'm doing, and I'm keeping my foil on my roll, okay?
Yep.
So I've got 3 meters of this
right.
colour. So I'm keeping it just rolled like this. And then I'm coming into this bit and I'm just going to, because you can use every little bit of this.
Just spot foil. Wendy's asking, sorry Mel, I missed what you said.
Look.
Did you say pure print is good for colouring? Yes, it is. And your premium pure print for printing. They're both really good for printing. But you don't use your alcohol markers on your premium because it feels like you're trying to colour on chalk. It almost resists the nib. But yes, so regular pure print.
Look at that, guys.
Colouring and printing. Premium pure print, printing.
And this deal is crazy because it's just, you've just foiled this. It's gone from being a plain piece of card. And at 11 o'clock, I'm going to print out on an inkjet printer, premium and pure, and you'll see the difference in the colour. It does look literally amazing. But look at that, guys. That, and the wide nibs won't be long before they're back in stock. But do you know what? It'll take you weeks to exhaust using these nibs.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's there.
It's incredible. Now then, here at Highlight Crafts, we like to bring you a deal. And we do deals, and then we do extraordinary deals. And this is an extraordinary deal. So, you're going to buy 3 meters of copper, gold, rose gold, silver, and the darkest chocolate you can ever imagine. They're absolutely stunning. Now you're getting 3 meters on each. I demonstrated with this set every show last year that we did, NEC, Glasgow's, etc., etc. And I'm still on the first pack. And I go through quite big stencils with it as well, so you can see how far that goes. So you're going to buy your foils for $24.99, okay? We're going to give you the pen worth $34.99 free. Yep, you heard me. Free. Even if you want foils and you've already got a pen, buy this deal because you'll have a spare one. And there are 3 different nibs that come with this. So you get the fine one and the bold one in the case. And then you've heard us just talk about the wide nibs, which are also a game changer. They will be back in stock soon. So 3 of the pens would give you 1 pen for each nib. So you don't have to wait for it to cool down and then heat up again. Listen, you decide. But for $24.99, that, my friends, is an incredible deal. And don't forget, oh, here we go again. Because this is a physical product, you're putting this in your basket for $24.99 instead of £60, and you're going to get that worth $9.99 free. I mean, blinking X, sort of delivering it to your door and crafting with it for you. There's not much else we can do, is there? That's amazing.
I think you need to tell your friends about this deal.
I definitely need to tell your friends.
And that's before your discounts and before your points.
I know. It's mad, isn't it? Get that basket to over £35 after your discounts. We'll pay your postage for you. I know, we're good like that. Right, we're nearly done. Where's that hour gone?
I can't wait for 11 o'clock.
I know, we're excited about 11 o'clock now. We've also got this on the tool shed tonight, haven't we? Me and you.
We have.
So we can do that as well.
We've got a couple of different brand new tool things on tool shed tonight, so can't wait to show you those too.
Exciting, isn't it? Right, I'm going through this wall to just start the show with Lily because David's just dropped his car off at the garage. Katie's like, no, you're not, it's David. I'm like, yes, I am. Go on, what were you going to say?
Oh, we need a winner.
Oh, we do need a winner.
Oh,
That's
we need a
very
winner.
good point,
We need a winner.
Katie. Well done.
200 points.
Ooh! Winner is... Get confetti as well. There you go. Carol Lewis!
Oh,
hallelujah! That's the first time I've ever called your name out, Carol. Yeah, there you are. That you can tell
200 points.
200 points. Right, Carol, keep an eye out for a message from us and we'll get those added on to your account for you. Oh, I'm really pleased. I don't think I've ever read your name out before, Carol, and you're with us nearly every day. I love that. Right, going through the door. Oh, actually, I think David's arrived. So next, paper connoisseur. Think about all the papers that you can get to start printing that on. I will see you back at 11 with Stephanie. In the meantime, you enjoy that show. Take care. Lots of love.
Bye.